welcome back to the Dally Diaries. Kristel here, and today we are going to do just a quick little video talking about mascara, and more specifically doing a comparison between the previous Tartelette Tubing Mascara and the newer version, which is the Tartelette XL Tubing Mascara. So we're going to whack both of these on, one on each eye, and see how we go. Now, full disclosure, I have been using the Tartelette XL every day for the last month or so. So I know how this performs, and I had tried this one previously, but I found it didn't give me the oomph that I liked. So it'll be interesting to see if that's changed since the last time that I used it. So if that sounds good, let's dive straight in. So the original Tartelette Tubing Mascara comes in this lilac-y tube. Feels really nice, weighty. And okay, this is the brush that we have for the original one. Just a regular cone shaped brush. Let me just get the other one and we'll see. This new Tartelette XL comes in a goldy metal tube. I'm doing something weird with my hands there. Like that. And then the brush is basically the same. So let's see. Side by side. If I can get it out. I just need to use my extra hand. Doesn't everyone have 3 hands? All right, so side by side. These are the ones. So the original one is just on the bottom there, and the top one, the XL, is on the top. So like exactly the same. All right, now ordinarily, just making sure I put it back in the right tube. Ordinarily, I use the Tarte Opening Act Lash Primer every single day of my life and have done for at least 10 years now. I just cannot live without this. But because I know not everyone uses a lash primer, I am going to sacrifice myself and go primer free today. But I just want you to know that it hurts me to do it. All right, so let's do, first of all, I'll zoom you in. And thank you so much to everyone who gave me feedback on my Get Ready With Me video that I put up recently when I asked for some ideas and some inspiration and things that you wanted to see. And this actually was a request from that video. So thank you so much for requesting this and for all your comments and feedback. And I will definitely do my best to try and accommodate all of those things. All right, I think we'll do the Tarte original one on this eye and then the XL on the other. So, all right, here goes. No lash primer is making me really sad, guys. So much I love you. I think I've got Billy Bowie girl hair in my eyelashes. He's lying right next to me. I remember thinking that this mascara was fine, but I just like things maybe a bit oomphier. And that's the only reason that I opted for my Hourglass mascara over this one. I've kept my eyelids nice and plain so that you can really see what's happening with the mascara. Now, I have to say that someone mentioned in the video, the Get Ready With Me, wait, let me just check and find out her name. This is actually looking nice so far though, to be fair. Hold that thought. Okay, it was Endo355 who actually requested this video, and she said that she found the newer one easier to remove than the original tubing mascara, and I actually have to agree with that. For some reason, I do think that this one can be a little difficult to remove, the original Tartelette Tubing Mascara. Okay, so we've got one coat of that on. But I am not a one coat kind of girl. So we're gonna go back in with a second coat. First of all, let's do a single coat of the XL mascara and we'll just see how they compare and then we'll build them up. Good plan? Yeah, I thought so. Now, the reason that I love tubing mascaras is because, so this is the XL now. I have hooded eyes. The shape of my eye means that my lashes always rub up against my eyelid up here. And so if it's not a tubing mascara, it just smears everywhere. And I will end up in a big old mess. And I've tried gazillions of mascaras. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. I used to work as a professional makeup artist, and I also used to work in a department store. So I tried every single mascara known to man. And I've tried all the like ones from the local chemist and stuff as well. So not just department store ones. All right. So with this, oh, hi Bills. With this one coat of the XL, you can see that it looks much blacker. I'm making quite the mess of it. But yeah, it is looking very, very black immediately and instantly looks more intense. Just ignore the blob. But yes, that is the difference between the XL and the regular Tartelette mascara with one coat. I will clean that up for you. There's a tiny bit of clumping there, but it's very minimal. And once I've brushed it out, it's fine. So yeah, this original one is a much more, I guess, natural look. It does actually look really nice on the lashes for a more natural look. I might have to pull this out on my very minimal makeup days. But yeah, so that is one coat with each. Now we're gonna up the ante and see what happens. Let's just get rid of this little blob on the eye there. Okay, before we launch into the second coat, I would say as well, I can definitely see a big curl in this one. Let's zoom you in even closer for a sec. Oh, that's out. I do that every damn time. Nearly 3 years here and I still can't figure it out. Okay, so you can really, really see now the difference between the two after the one coat. So this is the original Tartelette Tubing Mascara and this is the XL Tartelette Tubing Mascara. So this one looks really curled and really lifted. This one looks more natural, but still really nice. I have to say, I think that's a really nice, if you prefer a natural looking mascara, I think that's really nice. But I love this XL. Like the second I put it on, it's like, wow, hello, eyeballs. All right, let's go in with another coat. So the Origiditch, coat number 2. And I have to say, I love wearing this over the Tarte Lash Primer. It's just, well, both, any mascara really, literally any mascara. It's just, it just amps everything up to another level. Okay, so second coat of the original one. And I will say I've had this mascara sitting around for a few months now. So I'm actually surprised at how well it's still performing. Yeah. Really well, actually. It may be one of those ones that actually performs better after it's been sitting for a little bit, which I have to say is exactly the same as my Hourglass Unlocked mascara that I really like. Okay, so that's a second coat. And I'm just interested, like, are we now even, are we looking pretty similar with the two? Yeah, pretty similar. All right, now let's do another coat of the XL. Alrighty. Yeah, so if you are someone that has similar eye shape to me or you have oily eyelids, then a tubing mascara might be God's gift to you, because it certainly is to me. It is the best thing ever created. And now they're getting so much better because tubing mascaras used to not really give you much, you know? Like you'd coat your lashes and that'd be it. It wouldn't be doing anything else like lifting and separating and curling or anything fun. But now they do all the things. Now I will say that usually when I layer up this mascara, I do it all in one go. So I think it layers much better if you do it before it's dried. Otherwise it can be a bit slightly clumpy there. Yeah, like I said, it's a very, I never wear mascara without my lash primer, so this is very interesting. Okay. All right, so 2 coats of each is what we have on now. Original, XL. What do we think? They both look really nice. I definitely think this formula has improved while it's been sitting. It definitely didn't do this much for my eyes when I tried it on when it was brand new. So yeah, I think I'm much more impressed by that. But what I noticed, the biggest difference between the two is that this eye looks much more lifted. The lashes look much more lifted than on this side. So if you don't curl your lashes and you want lift in your lash, then I think this one is really good for that because it just instantly makes my eye look more awake. And this one's more natural looking. Yeah, what do you think? I'm curious to know your thoughts. Let me just zoom you out again. I, as I said, have been using the Tartelette XL nonstop for the last month. I really, really like it. I thought I would give you another option though, if you like a tubing mascara and maybe you can't get Tarte where you live. The Hourglass Unlocked is the one I mentioned previously, is another one that I really enjoy using. Slightly different finish, but also oomphy. So definitely worth checking out if you can't get Tarte and you want to try a good tubing mascara. But as far as these two go, I think this is still a really nice mascara, the original tubing mascara from Tarte. But yeah, I gotta say, it's the lifting effect that gets me with the XL. I really enjoy that. So I think they're the same price. Let me just double check that for you. The description is lash extensions in a tube. Our first ever tubing mascara with micro tubing technology is like a cashmere wrap for your lashes. It wraps each lash in lengthening tubes instead of weighing them down with layers of pigment. Okay, and it does say it's volumizing, curling and lengthening. And it retails in Australia for $43 from Sephora. Now let's look at the other one, the XL. Okay, so the XL also retails in Australia for $43 from Sephora. Let's see what it says in the description about this mascara. Description. So the description says revolutionary XL tubing mascara with a 24-hour flake-free and smudge-proof formula with lengthening tubes that wrap lashes for XL length, lift, and lash love. So it says it's 24-hour long wear, 24-hour smudge-proof, flake-free, sweat-proof, ophthalmologist tested, dermatologist tested, and it supposedly delivers XL length, lift, and pigment. Oh, it's got niacinamide and biotin and panthenol in there as well. So there you go. I fully agree though, it definitely does lift the lashes. Both should be able to be removed with warm water. So that is both of those Tarte Tartelette Tubing Mascaras for you. I hope that was useful and I hope you've been able to see which one you might prefer. Both good mascaras. I like both of them. And I will definitely continue to use the XL mascara because I really, really like it. If you're looking for something a little more budget friendly, there is a good Maybelline tubing mascara that is very popular. It is the Sky High mascara and it is definitely cheaper from the, you can just get it from the chemist or the supermarket. I will say I have used that, and although I did like it, I actually ended up throwing out the second tube that I had because it was irritating my eyes. I felt like little flakes were getting in my eyes and irritating them. Having said that, a lot of people really, really love it. So if you don't have super sensitive eyes, you may not have that issue at all. And if you're on a budget, it might be worth checking out. But yes, thank you so much for being here today. I hope that was useful and helps you on your mascara journey. Please consider subscribing before you leave. I'd love to see your face again, and leave a thumbs up and a comment if that was useful. Thank you so much. I'll see you again back here at the Dally Diaries very soon.